All right, let's do it. What is going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody took some profits from that trade last night. Actually, we took the profits this morning, but killer trade last night to this morning. So, congrats if you guys took that trade. It was solid. Let's try and do it again tonight, baby. But anyway, hope everybody had a good day. Mine was busy but good. So a couple interesting things to note tonight. You've already got some serious volume on like 3 pairs here. I don't really care what gold does, but Euro GBP already has some serious volume, but it's not at a level we'd trade. Like, if you can draw up on this 1 hour another zone right here. It's just not at a level we'd trade. It's in the dead zone here. It's ranging. It's just ranging. This is no good trading in between here. That's a no zone, which is weird though because it has so much volume. Maybe we'll see something happen tonight. We'd need to see it break a key zone or reject a key zone here or here. But that's just the pair with the most volume right now. Obviously, we don't always trade the pair with the most volume, but I like to start there just because, you know, it's a good place to start. Volume equals volatility, and it's always a good place to start. But let me fix my camera there. Sorry, guys. As of right now, I've got a couple trades in mind. Our Euro JPY trade from yesterday was fantastic. If you missed it, this was it yesterday. This was it. We entered right down here. We held 19 pips of drawdown before we went into, I got out at 43 pips. Right here at TP2, but it did go all the way up to 51 pips. Here's the thing about this trade. If it breaks this TP2 line, you could be looking at seeing our TP4, which is up here, which is still another 50 pips away. So, just as a heads up, that this trade's still valid. If you're in this from yesterday, you're still in profit right now. Still a really, really good trade if you're still in this from yesterday. Moving on, though, Euro AUD is doing something very interesting as well. If you can see here, that's from the other day. So Euro AUD is on an uptrend. If we take a look at the 4 hour here, if you take a look at the 4 hour, we had a break above the EMA ribbon as well as a fair value gap formed. This is in a bull breakout stage. However, the overall trend is either neutral to buy on the time frames we typically trade. The only one that's not is the day. So if we look at the day chart here, it doesn't really make... Yeah, I mean, it's bearish for sure, but you had a full bullish day with a fair value gap created. This is probably going to come up in and test this fair value gap, which is 67 pips away. That's our tradable range right there. 50 to 60 pips is totally worth it, but I don't think that we're going to end up trading this Euro AUD chart based off that. But the 1 day, I mean the 4 hour, you could go for 60, 70 pips. I don't see a reason why you couldn't. Especially after we rejected this zone down here. I mean, we rejected this zone pretty good on the 4 hour. Came up bearish. I'm looking at buys on that chart. I understand that the day is bearish, but we're looking at 4 hour, 1 hour time frames here. I'm still looking at buys on this. Yeah, what's up, Samuel? How you doing? Yeah, definitely a good one to swing. I don't necessarily want to swing a trade tonight. I'd like to do what we did the other night. We have 40 minutes in and out. Lego Leo time. What's going on, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what you mean by MJ. But NZD/USD looks like it could sell off. It certainly looks like it could sell off. This is the 1 hour chart. Here's the 4 hour chart. The 4 hour chart looks like it may be rejecting near this fair value. Anthony, what's going on, man? Anthony Bino, how are you? Biano. It certainly isn't a downtrend. We could look for a continuation. I would want to see it retest this 1 hour right here. So we're looking for a retest of this zone right here. If we can get a retest, we could see this down here, which would be a swing of roughly 50 pips, give or take, roughly 50 pips. Certainly something that I would look at. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Glad to have you in here. We're just breaking down charts, trying to make some money tonight. Made 7K last night, so that was a good night. Well, last night's trade into this morning. We closed New York session this morning. Closed it in New York session. But we're waiting for a retest for a sell on NZD/USD. NZD CAD is the same concept here. There's just not as much volume, but your next zone is down here, so we're waiting for a retest on this. Hopefully a rejection of this fair value gap, and then we could see it come down here. Approximate range there for us to sell, you're looking at right around 50 pips again. So those two are roughly the same trade, but NZD/USD's got more volume. Looking at Forex Factory tonight, we don't have any major news. 750, we're going to get some JPY preliminary industrial production as well as retail sales month over month and year over year. Not really too important, honestly. Not really too important. But we'll see. We're watching those two for sells. Euro NZD. I like this for sells to come down and retest the CMA ribbon, especially on the 4 hour. That 4 hour is at a very, very key level that it's rejecting. Very key level here. I'm thinking on the 4 hour here, we could possibly come down and see 28 to 70 pips. It's already completed the W pattern here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's already completed the W pattern here. And like I mentioned, it's rejected this area already. So this was your rejection area. This was your original break of structure, which was your another rejection area. And this is a rejection area. So you got 1, 2, and 3. Pretty strong. This is dating back to... This is going back 15 days and 20 hours. So a lot of time worth of rejection at that position, at that area. I'm thinking Euro NZD sells here for a reversal down to the EMA ribbon for a retest. Now the ribbon may come up and meet us, or it may push off this way if it continues to go down. If it does continue to go down, it's going to push off to the right here, and we could meet it somewhere in this area near the 199,800 to 2.00 area. But that's what we're looking at here. Sells on that one. We went over Euro JPY. I still think it's a buy. Euro AUD we went over. AUD CAD. Very strong support here, guys. You're looking at, after this break of structure here, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 roughly, 5 roughly, and this could be 6. 6 rejection points here of this support. Looks like we're moving up here. Could retest the EMA. If we look at the 1 hour, starting to reject pretty strong. Retesting the EMA would be roughly 21 pips. I don't like the amount of pips. Not that much, but certainly something to look at. Anthony, you want me to look at AUD JPY? Yeah, let me take a look. AUD JPY on the 4 hour time frame is in the middle of the EMA ribbon. As it says right here, we're inside the EMA ribbon on the match strategy here. The 1 hour. Oh, we did just duck below it on the 1 hour. I think it's bearish on the 1 hour. I think you're looking at, let's see here. I think you're looking at roughly 20 pips to TP1 and 47 pips to TP2. If it comes back all the way down to market open, you're looking at 119 pips. On the 1 hour and the 15 minute, it looks bearish. On this 15 minute right here, if we can continue to get rejection, I would take sells here. We just don't want to make sure that this isn't a liquidity grab right here where this is your high, this is your low, liquidity grab, and then a move to the upside. We don't want to see that. We want to make sure that it is a rejection on the way down. Does that make sense there, Anthony? Yeah, no problem, man. Not a problem. Yeah, we're gonna look at what was the last one we were looking at? We did Euro AUD, we did AUD CAD. Again, I think it's a buy, but we're gonna wait to see here. AUD USD, again, same thing, looks like a buy. And then CHF JPY is a very interesting trade to me, and I'll explain why. So we had our consolidation, if you will, up here. That we were ranging up here. Right here we had the break of structure. So you had your BOS right here. Now we're retesting that key zone that the break of structure was at. If it rejects down into this fair value gap underneath, we've got a clear path to down here, which is low. It's not opening in here. Yeah, there is another way to do it. What country are you out of, Anthony? Here, just get into the Discord and DM me, and I'll DM you a link if you want to join. Oh, I spelled that wrong. It'll come up here in a second. I normally have an admin or a moderator, but I think he's sleeping. He's in Bangladesh. There you go. You see it come up there, Anthony? But anyway, back as what I was saying here, just DM me directly. All right. Oh, that's you, right? Here, I'll DM you. I'll get it over to you, bud. I want to see this rejection, though. Pretty bad here on CHF JPY. I really like this trade because we got a lot to come down to. Samuel, how would I set my entry on CHF JPY? Well, I want to see it reject this fair value gap in this EMA ribbon. It's at a perfect point right now. But if I were to sell it now, which I'm not yet, my stop loss would be right around 45 pips. Probably right about there, and you've got all the way down here to go. I mean, you've got some serious room. Realistically, our take profits, I'll put them out here for you, would be like here I make them green. Let's see. I typically like to go 20 pips for my TP1. You'd go 1, 2, 3, and then like you could have multiple take profits because this would be a huge trade. You hold them for too long? Is that what you're saying? Let me There you go. I just sent that to you. Oh, you sent me a DM. No, you're good. You don't need a. No worries. You're good, man. I just sent it to you. How do I get in trades, Samuel? So I wait for the confirmations. We've got like 4 or 5 rules that we have to have hit. And one of them is that you need to confirm that it's in a downtrend, which we have here. You got to confirm that it's a reversal or a rejection of a key zone, which we're getting here. Well, that means you're are you over leveraging your account? It depends on your account size and what lot size you're using. So like just for like easy terms, on like a $1,000 account, the most I'd be using is 1 lot. You know what I mean? That's like the absolute most. And you can make a couple $100 on 1 lot with 30, 40 pips. Easy. So I think it's probably just risk management. I mean, realistically, the highest I'd want this to go, I'd even let this go back up into here. Like for 65 pips. Like that would be mine, but you have to make sure that you can hold 65 pips without blowing your account. So you need to adjust your lot size accordingly. Yeah, I mean, like, so if you're trading a $100 account, right? I'm going to show you right here. Let me bring this up for you. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let's go to baby. So this is what I would use, my man. So, oh, I froze. Try and make this so it works here. All right, so let's just do an analysis here real quick, right? I'm gonna need to go smaller than this though, so I can still see the all right, so for instance on this one, right, let's just say you have a $300 account, right? Your risk percentage, let's just call it 8%. The stop loss is 64 pips, but we're actually going to use the 45 pip one. And this one is CHFJPY. It doesn't matter, whichever one you use, you need to use this tool if you're doing that. And the current, it's CHFJPY, and the current asking price is 202,588. Yeah, you got to be using 0.10 as your lot size. That'll be having you risk $24, which will be 8%. That means the max you can lose is your 8%, which is what you're willing to risk. That's your dollar amount right there. Use this. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you, but this is what I would use, man. This is what I would use. It's the best tool that's out there for calculating position size. That's why, and you make sure that you don't over leverage. But even on a smaller time frame, it's the same concept. Like, this is on the way up. Like, this is the 5 minute, right? So let's say we put a tiny stop loss here on the 5 minute. That would be, how many pips is that? Let's see. I don't even know. Hold on. This thing's huge on the 5 minute. That's 28 pips. So you have to make sure that you can hold 28 pips and it won't blow your account. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Anthony. Oh, you got it. Good, Samuel. I'm going to get you in here in just a second. Hold on. So you just figure you have to be able to hold that amount. Like, you got to be able to hold that 28 pips without blowing the account. You know what I mean? Just get Discord up on the computer here. Was it LEB? It's from Wix. I wonder if that's why. Curious if that's why. But I'll send it to you then in Discord. I didn't realize Wix was blocked in your country. That's wild. But we're still waiting for this. Again, I have some top really good trades here. Let's see what happens on this Euro JPY and this Euro AUD trade. I think they're going to come down to test the EMA before they go back up, which means we have a little bit of time. I use liquid brokers there. Liquid brokers is who I use. All right, you're now in VIP there, Anthony. When you go back into Discord, you should see VIP signals, VIP chat, one-on-one booking, VIP stream, and VIP voice chat. But Oscar, I use liquid brokers, man. In my opinion, best broker I've ever used. And I can send you the link if you'd like. That's the broker I use. What do we got on this 15 minute here? Rejecting. AUD USD rejecting. Euro JPY. Euro NZD. We're looking at sells. I'd like for that to break below the EMA ribbon before we got in anything. And let me send that to you. Oh, you got the email? Yeah, just let me know if you didn't get it. If not, I'll just send it in Discord to you. But should have got an automated email. Nice. Welcome, Anthony. Give Anthony a round of applause there. All right, I'll send it to you. Yeah, AUD NZD. All right, we can take a look at that. What are you looking at on AUD NZD there, Samuel? Or AUD JPY was the one we were looking at that you first asked me to look at. AUD NZD on the hour looks like it's bullish. On the 4 hour looks like it's I don't like AUD NZD at all, to be quite honest with you. You're long on what? Yeah, I don't like AUD NZD at all, to be honest with you. I don't even have it marked for tonight. I don't know what UDD VNTN is. There's Adele. USD dong. The USD dong. My man's bored out of his mind over here. Pin those. Man's just bored out of his mind over here trading the dong. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There was some good price action last night, Andrew. Did you get in on that one that we took? USD to the, what is that? The Vietnam, whatever. I don't know. I think there's some really good setups tonight, Andrew. Really, everybody. I think there's some good setups tonight. I think the most interesting one is probably... if we could tap and go on Euro AUD... I really did like the Euro JPY trade from last night. Here, I can delete this now that we took profit already. But I'd like to see it... Here, I'm going to leave these there. I'd have to see it break this because that's a struggle area. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that it didn't break it right here. So I'm glad we took profit at TP2 there. What's up, Adele? Yo, yo. Euro NZD. There it is. It's like clockwork. Every time someone wants me to look at gold, let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. It's on a downtrend. It broke and retested. I'm seeing down here. I'm seeing your next level down here, man. I already have them charted out, but I'm seeing your next level at 43.6, man. Gold's bearish. Ibanu, E-I-B-N-A-U. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I'm just going to call you Dilla647. Sorry for butchering your name. I apologize. Sorry, I just got to send this link to someone. The Zloty? Bro, I don't even know what you're saying, but I'll agree. There we go. Gold's bearish. I don't care what anyone says. Gold's bearish. I'm seeing this. If it comes and retests this area, I'm seeing a $238 drop off. That's what I'm seeing. Minimally. Alright, let's see what we got here, boys. Let's see what we got here. What do we got to the 30? Let's see here. We're at... Let's see, we got... Whoa, we got some big moves here. Bigger moves than normal. Man, you're just going crazy there, Andrew. These are going to retest. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like NZD CAD is going to retest and drop back down. This is a perfect break of structure. You had your consolidation. You had your break of structure. We're waiting for the retest right here to sell it back down to this zone. I mean, you can't get more textbook than that for 70 pips, I hope. NZD CAD, NZD USD are doing the same thing. There's no way that the US dollar can continue to go up and the NZD continue to go up. Especially when NZD is the primary, USD is the secondary. The secondary pair going up means that the primary pair has got to go down, which means that looking at NZD USD, it's got to be a sell. The dollar's going up right now. Gold is going down right now. Strong inverse correlation there. And there's just no denying that. That's just a fact. Yeah. Got the fucking huge screen here, the huge screen here, and then I'm doing work here, man. Gotta make sure you're locked in. Gotta stay locked in. Gotta stay locked in, boys. I still see Euro NZD dropping off too, but if NZ, yeah, I just... Because Euros, all the Euro pairs are buying for me. Once they retest, they're buying, in my opinion. Once they retest, they buy in. AUD CAD. Yeah, we had buy on that too. That thing moved over the past hour. 7 pips, not much. What did you want me to say again, Samuel? AUD USD buying. I'm telling you, this thing's gonna buy up for at least up to there. It went for 17 pips on the 4 hour. So it's been kind of going for a while here. And then the CHF JPY trade that we're looking at, I just want to see it drop this, reject this fair value gap hard. Hard. That rejection there would give us a solid confirmation. But again, we're still above the EMA ribbon here on the hour. On the 15, we're getting close. On the 5 minute, ooh, we got the flippy on the 5. Should we quick scalp this, boys? Dare we go to the 1? Dare we? Yeah, I agree. On CHF JPY. Oh, NZD USD. Hold on. Ooh. CHF JPY is nasty bullish on a day. We're not staying in for that long. NZD USD, let me take a look here. Oh yeah, it's like our rules. Today's the 29th. I thought I changed it. You can't change the title midstream on Streamlabs. I might be able to do it on options, edit title and description. What did I put the wrong date? Oh, I put 28. It's 29. You right. Alright, it's fixed. Yeah, I did it on YouTube. Yeah, it's 30 there. I just put 28 by accident. I know it's 29. I always go 1 up, but I forgot we didn't stream yesterday. We did not stream yesterday. I was a little busy. But no, I mean, this looks good. This looks good for us to get a test of like right here. You know what? Realistically, this is the test area we're looking for, right in here. If we could have it test this area and show us a sign that it's dropping, that's going to be our best trade. You're looking, if it tests this area, you're looking at roughly 50 pips. Love the break and retest. You guys know that. Euro AUD's coming down. It consolidated for a while there. This may be a drop off to make a right shoulder here on an inverse head and shoulders. This may come down to this area before coming back up. So we might want to stay away from that, from Euro AUD. Where's the Euro GBP trade? Yeah, it's still just ranging. Euro GBP's ranging. We don't trade in between the resistance and the support. No reason to trade here. This is the dead zone. Dead zone. Nope. Don't trade in that. Just absolutely do not trade in that. There's no reason to. It's only going to hurt you. My full port the small account? No, I'm just playing. But it's wild how much volume that has. AUDJPY, same thing, man. It is an uptrend. Don't get me wrong. This thing is a full uptrend. However, we broke structure right here. Break of structure right here with a retest of the ribbon and this fair value gap right here. This could come down. Let's draw this out here. You've got a support. You've got a support down here. And you've got another support. I mean, that market open was just ridiculous. And you've got another one down here. Really, we're just going to put this right here. Because your take profits if you sold this would be bottom, bottom, and then here. Like those would be your take profits with a stop loss roughly, I don't know, what, call it 30 pips to right there. But again, I wanted to reject this fair value gap and this EMA ribbon. Like we want it to reject that before we get in anything concrete. We want to see that rejection of this zone right here. So AUDJPY sells are a possibility, but again, it is in an uptrend. You know, I don't like really trading against the trend. Let's see, Euro GBP is still just crushing the charts with volume here. We got news going into tomorrow because we have to be mindful of that. Oh man, you got GBP news, all red folder news. Let's take a look at this together, guys. So this is what tomorrow looks like in the morning. So if we were to hold something, yeah, I mark my levels the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Correct, Samuel? Yes. So if we were, though, to look at this chart, GBP, or I'm sorry, at Forex Factory, at 7 a.m., you've got 4 different red folder news for GBP. 8:15 a.m., you've got 2 red folders. 7:30 a.m., you've got a red folder. You've got Canadian red folder news. Then you've got another red folder news for Euro. And it's the Chinese bank holiday. I don't really give a shit about that. And then you have orange folder news tomorrow night when we'll be on stream at 7:30 for Tokyo Core CPI year over year. So we're getting into some serious news tomorrow. I would not necessarily want to hold anything overnight that we don't close before 7 a.m. We've got to close before 7 a.m. You even got orange folder news at 4 a.m. So if we get in trades with the Great British Pound or the Euro or the Canadian dollar, we've got to be out before those red folder news. Because as you guys know, we do not trade red folder news at all. Not over here, we do not. Yeah. Not necessarily something that I want to do. So we got to be mindful of that. We're getting rejection there on AUDJPY. I think we might take sells here, guys. Let me look at the 5-minute here. Really good rejection. How far off are we? That's 13 pips. Let's look at the 15-minute here. We just got an... Ooh. Love that 15-minute candle. We could move this down a little more. We could take sells. I think we should probably wait to the 8 o'clock hour to see what happens here. Because if this closes red, yeah, this thing's gonna drop. I really like this AUD-JPY trade, guys. It would be a tight stop. We'd go to the top of that, so 27, 28 pips. Maybe a little further. So if we were to get in this short right here, that's 40 pips. That's probably go tighter on the stop there, top of that second fair value gap. Let's see how this hour closes. Let's see how this hour closes, but that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see if we get a red close on this candle, though. It would be nice to get a red close there. Oh, Rakoto. Sorry, I didn't see you there. What's up, man? How are you? Let's wait for this hour candle. I'm going to move it over. Because we're not in it yet. I love the rejection here, and this is going to move down too. So like worst case, you hold 12, 13, 14, 15 pips for it to test that. Worst case. I think this is the play here. Looks good on the 5. It's caught in between two fair value gaps on the 5-minute, which obviously we don't really like to see that, but I'll wait and see what happens here. We're going to see what happens. I think this thing's going to come down. All we need is a bearish fair value gap underneath this EMA ribbon, and we're good. You guys looking at any other charts? Because these are the main ones I'm looking at. It's just a waiting game here now. Let's see what we're going to get in. What do we got? 8 minutes. $19K on Euro GBP with 0 movement. That is wild. I like the GJ sells, but I'm not testing it. It just can't keep going up forever. It's gone up for literally... It's gone up for 12 straight days. It's been on an uptrend. What goes up must come down. It's not going to keep going up. And I've been watching GJ for a week. We even lost a trade on GJ this week. But just need more of a sign that it's coming down. Could be coming down to finally retest this EMA ribbon. But yeah, even the pairs with a lot of volume are just not like anything I'd touch right now. Ooh, USD JPY dropping off the face of the earth, which means gold is moving up. We got a lot of volume in the market tonight, actually. It's not terrible market conditions. Yeah, that's why we're not in that yet. AUD JPY. The 4 hour scares me right there. What was that other one we were looking at scalping? Now that chart I like. Euro JPY, AUD USD, and AUD CAD. Yeah, the problem with selling AUD JPY right now is that all the other AUD pairs are buying. And I don't love that. Which one? NZD USD? Oh, you're going to try and scalp it up for the 5 to like 12 pips? You could. Certainly could. Starting to see some rejecting here on both of these trades. What's Euro JPY doing? Backed hard off of that line. Backed off hard. I do like AUD JPY because it's not affiliated with any of that news that we talked about for tomorrow, I don't believe. Let's see here. Yeah, Euro, GBP, CAD, and USD. No JPY or AUD news. Next JPY news is 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. That's literally 11 and a half hours from now, so I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to be caught in that shit tomorrow. Rejection time. Yeah, like your stop would be the bottom right here. I mean, I personally wouldn't buy it. That's my only thing. I just wouldn't buy it. On the NZDU, yeah, that's the chart I have up right now. I wouldn't buy it. But if you're going to have a stop, I mean, pretty much 0.58115. I just don't like scalping against my initial analysis, you know what I mean? Samuel, that's the only thing I have to say about that. NZD CAD rejecting. What do we have? 1 minute, guys. All right, let's watch this. Let's see what we got here. Hour candles coming in. All right, new hour candle here. We know this one's our idea is that we're going to come up and reject this EMA here. Same here. Yeah, I don't know about this AUD-JPY trade. Get rid of that. I don't necessarily love that one as much because the other AUDs are buying up. We're going to see if they reject, though. I see rejection in their future. Strongly. There it is right there. You know what? I'm putting that back. I still like it. We're only 1 minute into the hour anyway. Just how tight of a stop loss do we want? I'm thinking 30 pips. I'm thinking 30 pips. What's the 15 minute look like? Yeah, rejecting that 15 minute. We're going to wait 5 minutes into this candle. But I love that rejection right there. Right off the EMA, right off the... I think we might sell AUD JPY, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me pull this up. We might pull the trigger here. We might pull the trigger here. I like what I'm seeing. Not ready to pull the trigger yet, but this 1 hour's dropping. I think it's going to drop hard. I still want to keep a 30 pip stop loss. What is that? 437? All right, what are we about to get? A new 5-minute? Let's see if we can break below this EMA ribbon. I don't want to see it go above it, that's for sure. Come on, 5-minute. Give us something good. I'm watching the 1 minute on a different, on my broker's charts right here. The 5-minute on this side. Our TP1 is what? Let's see. TP1 would be 15. 2 would be 26. 3 would be 40. I like the close there. Everything else is a sell. I don't like this fair value gap on the 15. But everything else looks solid, guys. I can't believe they're showing buy on the day there. What's up, Umbala? How you doing today, man? Yeah, just click the link right here, man. I think we might sell this, boys. The other charts are doing the same. Let me type this shit out so I have it ready for you guys. And the other AUDs are dropping too. AUD USD. AUD JPY. Let's see. I like this trade. I'm getting in it on AUD JPY. I'm selling it. I'm in, guys, for sells. Oh, I just sold the wrong thing. It's AUD JPY. I'm selling it, guys. I sold it. I'm gonna send you guys the let me send you the signal out to VIP. Let's see, AUD JPY, sell. Stop loss we're going with what was it? 144 114 1442 114.442. Take profit we're going to go with 113977. Take profit 2 we're going with 113865. Take profit 3 is 113660. And take profit 4 is going to be just the bottom. 113500 we'll call it. Let me send this out to VIP, baby. Just got to get to my trading view now. AUDJPY. Send it on the hour because we like it on the hour too. All right, boys, it's sent. There you go. Will USDJ go down to 1? Let me see. 15910. Well, that's low. That's low. You're talking about like bottom here. I don't know. It reversed hard. It could. I think your next bet is probably 159845, but it's got to break this. Where's the EMA on the 4 hour? 15973 is the lowest that I would see it going there, Anthony. Personally. We're going to watch this thing closely, though. Oh, we're already in profit, baby. Let's go. We're already in profit. Where did I actually get in at is the question. I got in at what? 114.122. That's where I got in at. So we're, 30 pips is a stop loss, right? Yeah, roughly 30, 31.7 pips is a stop loss with a TP1 at about 14 pips, TP2 at 25, TP3 at 46, and the bottom is 60 pips. We in it. See if we can make some money tonight, guys. Let's make sure we got our SLs put in on your broker. Make sure you got everything put in. 114, what did I send out? 114, 442. Our take profits, we had 113,977. Number 2 was 113,865. And number 3 was 113,660. Alright. So 14. Alright, let's see what we got here. Good RR too on this one. Not a bad RR. Not a bad RR on this. So we are in it. We in it. If we break through this fair value gap, we're golden. I think we're golden. Smaller time frame trade here too. Mark these up. Add alert. And what do you know, guys? Guess what we just got on the 15-minute time frame? What does that say, baby? Sell. Sell signal from the Trading with Matt indicator. Sell signal. Guess how many of them? A bunch. Let's keep that FVG, blow this one out of the water, and we're golden. Golden goose. Nova, what's up, man? How are you? AUD JPY, Australian dollar to the Japanese yen. Is what we're trading right now. I don't even think we're going to need that, but we'll see. Let me get rid of these. I'm good, man. Thanks for joining. Good to see you again. Hope you've been good. There we go. Let's get this drop. Let's get this drop. Let's get this drop, boy. We ain't even looking at that. What is this? 3-4 pips in profit. We doing it live. Always live, baby. They come back to entry. Yeah, it's going to reject it. Keep that fair value gap there. Keep it there, baby. Yeah, it's a tight SL. It's only 30 pips. Or are you talking about your trade? Yeah, this SL is tight. Typically trade like 40 to 60 pip stop losses, but we went tighter on this one. We went tight on the one yesterday too, actually. We got some selling pressure coming in. A 5-minute candle coming in 13 seconds. All right, still closed below the EMA ribbon. Still below it. Just don't take out our fair value gap, baby. Don't take it out. That was a new 15. Oh, it's going to be so indecisive between these two. I love the hour. Love the hour chart. It's just more fun to watch it on a lower time frame. More movement. Get a drink. I have one right here, but it's just water. On the 1-minute chart, it just hit the most perfect break of structure and retest. What, are you hedging us, Andrew? You want it to go up? Oh, get up and take 5. No, I'm good. We got this. I'm good. I'm good. Remember that scalp from the other day? Went a quick $1,000 negative, then shoop, straight down to 1,500 positive. It's all right. Like the 1 minute has a really nice. We got the 1 minute up on my broker, at least on my broker side. Yeah. Little consolidation here through here. Break, retest, move down, baby. That's the structure we're looking for on the 1. I think we're going to get it too. back's killing me. Ooh, I mean to knock that over. Who's in this trade with me? There you go. What's up, Anthony? Good shit. Nova's in. Anthony's in. $3:24 a.m. Woo! Boy, staying up late for that money. Good for you, though. All right, there's a breakdown we wanted. Well, let's see this thing drop. And the only reason the only reason I'm showing negative is just because of the commission. At $210 in commission because I'm trading 30 lots. I'll tell you what, Anthony, it's not a bad trade, but I never trade more than one chart at the same time. Ever. I just don't do it. Once I pick one, I stick to it. It looks good for a drop too, but once I pick one, I stick to it. You know what I mean? What is this thing not in profit? Yeah, I'm gonna sell too. Both of them. That's what we're in right now, brother. Good to see you, Henry. Oh, nice. There you go. On USD. 160,400. Oh, nice. You got in early. You got in way up here. Nice. That's some good profits right there. Trade Locker. Haven't had any experience with it, to be honest with you. Oh, you're using, this is your broker, huh? Trade Locker. Are you using a prop firm, or are you just trading regularly and using them as your broker? Trade Locker connects to... Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah. One minute doing us dirty. Ooh. Yeah, that would be like the 4-hour EMA ribbon there, Anthony. So that's what I would do. You could take profit earlier, obviously, but that would be like the max TP there, in my opinion. The 1 hour's already broken the lows of the previous candle and respected the EMA and the fair value gap. That's why we liked this one, guys. Oh, nice. You use Trade Locker to execute? Or you're using Gates GX to execute and Trade Locker to chart? You're saying Trade Locker is the platform that Gates GX uses. I got it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I just haven't traded them before, to be honest with you. Haven't used it. Either of those. So I really don't have any advice or opinion on it. Sorry, I can't be of help there. But the day is so unbelievably bearish. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We just got a new 15. Right at the ribbon again. This thing's doing a lot right now. It's doing the most to try and scare us. This area right here is what we're really looking for rejection wise. Right there. At least on these lower time frames. On the higher time frames, you got some extra movement, obviously. But I like this. I like this setup. Trading's hard, guys. And I make it seem like we're literally holding less than that, 2.3 pips of drawdown, 2.3 pips. I've never used it. Andrew, you've used it before? Yeah, man, liquid's the best so far in my opinion. The only reason is that I've thought about switching is because I've got some offers for some other brokers, but I'm not trying to sell out like that, you know what I mean? I don't I don't need to move brokers, and I've told them all that, like, no reason to move if there's nothing wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Know what I mean? About to get a new fiver. New 5-minute incoming in 30 seconds. against Trade Locker? Or hedging against me? A lot of selling pressure on that 5-minute candle there. It's still closed bullish, but wicked down hard. Didn't break previous highs. Actually, you know, Liquid has the option to hedge yourself, right? All you do is click on the tool, the little tools, and it has an option to hedge yourself. Oh, there's a move we like to see. Come on down a little bit. Come on down a little bit. The water's warm. Are we about to go back into profit? Nice 5-minute candle there. What are you crying about, Henry? What's going on, man? You know we're in sells on this. I don't know what's there to cry about there, man. We're in sells and it's moving downward. We are currently holding 1.2 pips drawdown. Oh, laugh. Laugh, I got it. There you go. I was like, I don't know what you're crying about, man. 1 pip? Haven't really got any major moves yet. Oh, there's a nice little move down. Is that green I see? I believe we're going to retrace the shit out of that. Drop. Drop, drop. We love good old break and retest, man. I'm telling you. Break and retest above or below the EMA with a fair value gap. Rejection at a key or reversal at a key zone. Confirmed trend. That's all you need. This thing's trying so hard. It really is. Flip back below the EMA ribbon there. I don't want to speak too soon, but there's some green. There is some green. All right, Nightbot. I think it's time for you to go night-night. Just got a new 1 and a new 5. Love staying stuck between fair value gaps here. We almost took this one out down here. Almost. We're going to see some movement here going into this new 4-hour candle at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to see some movement. Here you go. Reject that bad boy. That alert is not on that exactly. There we go. How long will we be holding this trade? 35 minutes. 35 minutes, and we've been plus 500 and minus 500. Can you believe there's guys that scalp both sides on the 1 minute? I don't know how they do that. I mean, it's just ballsy. More ballsy than anything. I like to be a little less riskier than that. At least I like to think I am. You know what I mean? We haven't gone within more than 1 to 2 pips, maybe 3 either way yet. But we're coming into the last 15 minutes of this 8 o'clock hour. Or 3 a.m. hour for some. What a dull 5-minute candle there. Just bouncing on the line. We're literally at just bouncing on the break-even line right now. All right, new candle. Don't keep bouncing. Keep dropping. That was a new 15 also, wasn't it? That last 15 closed bearish? Yeah, it did. There you go. Test the little wiki on there and then come back down. They always create wicks on the way down and on the way up. Was that 3 pips? Not even. Bounce right off of that FEG on the uno momento. Uno moment. One moment. In total, since we've got in, we had what? A swing of a total of 11 pips, so 5 pips either way, 5.5 pips up and 5.5 pips down. So not a crazy amount of movement yet. But we got 27K volume. The volume's there. Both AUDs look like they're coming down too. break that low. Break that low, baby. 12 minutes left in the... Actually, less than that. Nice close. Nice close on the one there. Is this the drop we've been waiting for? Could this be it? We shall see. Very good move here. It was a good move here. You consolidated for 5 to 7 minutes there. Under the previous high. That's a nice move. That's a really nice move. We got the break below. Had the wick down. The rejection off the EMA. Now just keep dropping. Holy consolidation, Batman. Let's see what this 1 hour looks like. That's all right. 1 hour's still solid on us. Keep that thing red. Keep that thing red. What is that? Let's see. Roughly 6 pips. It looks a lot worse on my P&L, but it's only 6 pips. What do we got? Let's see here. Come on, big red candle down on the 1 here. Huge red candle on the 1. Almost matching the previous 1 minute candle. These last 5 minutes here is going to have some movement. Very indecisive 1 minute and 5 minute candles here. Very indecisive. Five-minute FEG created. Bouncing at the same spot. Just keep in mind, this is only, how many pips? This is approximately 4.4 pips is all the drawdown is. Oh, new 1 minute here in 40 seconds. That was a new 1 minute that we just got there, huh? I keep forgetting we're on the 5. This morning we closed for a little over 7 grand. Closed a trade this morning for 7 grand profit, 7.1, 7.2. It was a Euro JPY buy that we took last night on stream, and then closed it this morning for 43 pips. There you go, keep dropping. We got 3 minutes left in this hour and this 4-hour candle. Telling you, it wants to come down here. She's trying. E for effort. All right, last 2 minutes of this hour. See if we can get some good movement. Mm, 5 seconds left in this candle. 1 minute candle, that is. See if the technicals on TradingView changed at all. 4 hour neutral, 1 hour, 30 minutes. This time frame right here is what I really care about. All right, 30 seconds till we get our new 4 hour candle here. Interested to see how the hour closes, if it closes red or not. Love for it to close red. It is red still. Red and retrace the wick. There it is. All right, new 4 hour candle. It was a doji. Not my favorite 4 hour close. It's actually pretty good movement, to be honest with you. We got almost 33K of volume, which I know is not a lot compared to New York. But I don't hate that close on the 4 hour, but I don't plan on staying in that long. If we have to, we have to. But I think that 1 hour close, respecting the fair value gap and respecting the EMA ribbon, is still a very key part of our analysis there. The China manufacturing is it's a bank holiday. Tokyo Core JPY was early. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong day. No, I'm not worried about it. It's yellow folder news. I'm not worried about it. It may have some effect on these Japanese markets, Tokyo markets, Tokyo session, Asian session, but I still like what I'm seeing, to be honest with you guys. So this is key right here. The rejection of this and the rejection of this and the continued downtrend is key. Because we've watched it do this here, we've watched it do this here, we've watched it do this here. Now we're waiting for that. I mean, not waiting, we're already in it, but you know what I mean. Where did that come from on the 15 minute? I don't remember seeing that. Short answer, it could be Anthony, but it's only yellow folder. Like, yellow folder is like very, very low impact news. Some better posture here, man. Fucking hunched over looking at these trades. We have not moved more than 5.3 pips to the downside and really 7 to 10. We weren't in at that point, but 7 pips to the upside. We really haven't moved that much either way since entering, which is good because that means it's no major upswing, especially with these wicks on the 15 and the 1 hour. Four-hour a little scary looking with the fair value gap down here and the doji. But again, I'm not really focused on the 4-hour chart as a whole here. Looking for these quicker moves on the smaller time frames. Really. What's up? What's up, man? How are you? What's your name? Abdulmonium. What is my thoughts on AI trading? It's a good question. I don't like something executing for me. I'll just say that straight up. I have my own indicator that is technically AI because it was coded to follow all 4 and 5 of my rules and tells me when to buy and sell. So I have implemented that into my trading, but I like to execute on my own. I do not like to have something else execute for me. I'm hands-on when it comes to trading, and I know people want to be passive, and I understand that. But that's my thoughts on AI. I'm not really... Oh, we're in profit. Nice. That's my thoughts on AI. I don't like execution for me. Not a fan of that. There's a move. 15's dropping. Let's go. Let's take out this fair value gap, guys. We are back in profit after holding $1,500 drawdown for a whole 6 pips. These other charts looking like, yep, 1 hour retrace that wick. Like we just talked about before the candle hour candle closure. Retrace the wick. Abdul. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. If you want to take a look at it, you're more than welcome to. I'll show you. All I have to do is turn on the buy and sell signal. You can have it show your stop loss and take profits as well as your support and resistance. I just like to draw my own, but this one has it. Already built in. We got a sell signal right here. And you can have it on trading view. So like you can click add alert, right? Or you can trade it, put match strategy. And you put when you want to buy or a sell in the current time frame. And you want to make it once per bar and open-ended alert. And you want it to say whatever you want it to say, buy or sell, and it does it for you. So if that's what you're looking for, that is something I have. And it is available to the public. Obviously, it costs money. It costs me money for me to make, but it is available to the public. Abdul. I agree if it's on the if it's executing for you, but I truly believe using it as a tool to confirm if you have set in stone rules that are coded, like they can't lie to you, they can't have a human perception or a human bias, right? If it's coded rules, like these four rules have to be met to print that signal, it confirms what you're thinking and seeing on the charts, I have no problem with that. But going about it and having it execute for you is a whole different story. I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't even go by this 100%, but I do use it. Yeah, it works for everything, man. Options, foreign exchange. It works for everything. You can look at it on my website. It's on my website under Trading with Matt Pro indicator. The website's just tradingwithmatt.ai. I think it's pinned somewhere, or it's on this in this chat somewhere. But if you go on indicators, my scripts, it's Trading with Matt 2026. It's called Trading with Matt Pro buy/sell signals. It's on the site though. You just got to go to the tab that says Indicator Pro. Thank you, Adele. Like I said, does not actually do it for you. Oh, nice little wick on the one there. Huge wick down on the one there. Huge wick down on the one. Yeah, I just don't like the auto execute. Yeah, no problem. Abdul. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Like the stream. There we go, baby. Let's get us into some profit, some good profit here. Before we hop off stream, let's make some money together. Let's at least go TP1. We got 30 new subscribers from this stream, guys. I appreciate that. It means that you're at least learning something and engaged. which is what I'm here for. It's what I try to do. We're not just putting on a show, we're all learning together as a community. Because trading alone sucks. I promise you. Yeah, but you have to. The only way to get access to it is for me to invite you. You got to buy the plan on the website, and then I give you access. Like I just go here, go there, and then add people to allow it. I forgot where I do it, but I know I do it somewhere here. Why do I have it on here twice now? Why can I never remember where to do it? Oh, that's why, because I clicked that there. Heck yeah, man. Technology management. Hey, good to see you again. Hope you're doing all right, bro. Well, we're here pretty much three to four nights a week doing this live. I used to do 5 Sunday through Thursday, but I'm just busy, man. So like, gotta have some downtime. Oh, thanks for joining. Someone with a very close name to you joined the other day. EMA's dropping down too. Like, realistically, you could. I'm not going to, but you could move your stop loss to like here. I'm not going to. I still want to give it some room to breathe because I think it's still coming down, but like a stop loss there wouldn't kill you either. Well, appreciate you joining, man. We've just been sitting on this line waiting for the move. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's some people that make money on it, but AI is not perfect yet, man. It's not. I don't think it's ever going to be able to replace everything. It certainly can replace some things. Shit, like at my golf course, we have an AI robot that cuts grass now. We've got an AI robot that picks the driving range for all the range balls. Like, it's cool. But you still have to have the guy that fixes it, the guy that programs it. It's never gonna. You still need the guy to program your AI trading bot and to put updates on it based off things it's messing up. Yeah. Yeah, his name's Mo. Mo the Mobot. Yeah, we just bought it. Taylor, my girlfriend, she named it Mo. Mo the Mobot. He's pretty cool though. He just drives up and down cutting grass. You can name it whatever you want, man. It's a robot. You call it whatever you want. And he drives back to his little charging station once he's done. I agree with you there, man. Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. I'll send you a video of him, Adele. Two and a half hours into this stream, and we've moved. Right, we didn't get in there. We got in here, so 13 pips on this bad boy. About 7 pips either way. 6.5 pips either way. It's coming. The drop's coming. Every time it tries to go up, I'm watching this 1 minute chart. Every time it tries to go up, it gets a huge candle down. It's consolidating. It's a nice 1 minute FVG if we could break through those. It depends, man. So, like, I'll give you an example here. Let me check the weekly reports over the past couple weeks from the Discord. USD JPY, GJ, GBP AUD, GBP USD, CHF JPY. Pretty much all the JPY pairs. We've got a couple of like Euro NZD, Euro GBP. More GBP NZD, AUD JPY. The week where we went for 207 pips for the first week of March was GJ 4 times and Euro JPY once. So it really just depends, man. It's like what chart gives you... I don't trade specific pairs. I mean, there's definitely like a solid 7 that I look at. But volume and price action and market structure is going to dictate what I take. Shit, if EuroCAD has a good trade, I'll take it. Pretty much. If USD CHF has a good chart, I'll take it. You know, if AUD CHF has a good chart, I'll take it. It's just those pairs typically don't have as much volume as the ones right now that we're in. Like AUD JPY with 40K. AUD JPY and Euro JPY are leaders in the clubhouse right now in terms of volume for tonight's session as a whole. Euro JPY is not doing shit either, but we'll see what we get here. We're coming into the 30-minute candle here. We're getting some crazy wicks right here, which I don't love, but wicks are made to be retraced. There's definitely some buying pressure right here, but it seems that it's not able to break this area. It's more likely to break this area. Especially with our break and retest. Oh, there's a big move. My personal one or me? I scan them myself personally, but I have alerts set up like I showed you. I don't know if you were here. I have alerts set up where it tells me when there's a buy or sell on any time, on the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 1 hour, or the 4 hour. Any of those, I have it set up to just send a notification straight to my phone via TradingView. Just like these alerts right here. The ones that I already, like, oh, excuse me, guys. The ones that I put out, like I have TP1 right there set up, TP2 set up, TP3. Those I manually put in, but the buy and sell ones automatically go to my phone. It's actually really cool technology. Shout out to Henry. Henry made it for me. He was in here earlier. I don't know if he went to sleep, but... There we go. Push, baby. Oh, yeah, he's still here. Shout out Henry. I use liquid brokers. Liquid brokers. This is the one that I use. That's the broker I use. What was that weird noise I just heard? Did you guys hear that weird one too? Boy, this thing is having trouble. Alright, what is this thing doing? Sorry, guys, I have to answer some DMs. I'm just sitting in the same spot. Chilling. Big wick on the one. It's going to come back down to entry. Hour is so boring to watch. All right, so here's the, I wouldn't call it an issue, but this is what we're facing. The diagnosis. The analysis. FVG right here. And also right here. FVG. We got to break one of these. Ideally this way. Not this way. What does 4 hour look like? Yeah, 4 hours gonna drop down. Dropping straight into that thing. All right, moving the right way. Oh, what do you know, guys? What do you know, guys? Need to break this 114092 level. 114092 is like our break. Nice. There's a move. Or not. At least price action has been more normal since all the war bullshit. You know what I mean? Gosh, for a couple weeks there, it was brutal. We'd get in one way, it'd go the other. Trump would tweet, we'd be destroyed. At least it's cooled off a little, you know? That was a big 1 minute move there. Oh, I'm sure. And like I said many times on this stream, I don't talk politics or religions on stream. Amongst the community, no politics and religion, but it wasn't good for everyone involved. Our markets, everything. What are we holding? 2.1 pips. 2.1 pips negative. It's just having a tough time on, what is it, that 15 with those fair value gaps. I just feel a drop off coming. Technically, I mean, from a technical analysis standpoint, I mean, you've got a downtrend. It's within the downtrend channel. It hasn't broken the downtrend at all. You've got lower highs and lower lows. You've got EMA ribbons and fair value gaps the whole way down being rejected. We're just waiting for this next big one to right there. Realistically, TP2 is our get out here. I think it could fall further, but we might have to go into London for that. I'd like to stay on stream to take this profit, but we're coming up on almost 3-hour stream, baby. Oh, why did I do that? But you guys see the technical analysis. I mean, you see the method I'm using. It's a strong analysis. Got 25 seconds till we get a new 5-minute candle here. Three, two, and one. There it is. You guys notice I didn't get any ads on that this music tonight? Always use the same music every night. No ads tonight. That's nice. That copyright-free music normally gets you with the ads. There we go. Keep moving. You got it, little buddy. We gotta break this area. This is our support area right now that we have not been able to break. Is right here. If we can break this, we'll be in some good shape. Every time at that one. Oh, we broke it finally. There we go. Now just go. Stop playing with me. No, it's gonna keep playing. 7 years. Took me 7 years. But again, I didn't have like a mentor. Like I was explaining to you guys, I think a couple streams ago, like when I started trading, there wasn't like people to teach you. It was like find random ass YouTube videos. Like we're in 2026, you can get on a call with someone face to face, just like I do every week. Like you can do that now from anywhere in the world. Mine was trial and error and losing a shit ton of money. Making some too, but it'd be like a major win, major loss, major win, major loss. 5 major losses, 1 huge win that took out all those losses. It's back and forth for a while. Even this quarter right now, this first quarter, definitely not the best quarter of my career. Last quarter though, the end of 2025 was a great quarter. Crushed it. Up like 300-400 pips or something. And when your pip's $100, it's a good amount of money, you know what I mean? What'd you say? Let's see. From your view, what month you think have the best trades and your strategy works more on? I wouldn't say there's really any. Typically around the holidays, it gets worse, to be honest with you, because people are winding down the year, pulling out money for taxes, getting ready to close their year out in their businesses. So any dividends they've made or any trades they've made, they would like to close out before the end of the year. So I would say there really isn't a better month to trade. But the beginning of the year and the end of the year are always kind of up and down and hectic. Middle of the year seems to be a little more calmed down, but you have to understand geopolitical events can change that, like what we're going through right now. So there's a lot of different things, factors always involved. You know what I mean? There's always factors involved. Why does Facebook limit me to 2 hours? Streaming.
This is what's called the dead zone. You want to avoid.
Sorry, guys. Oh no, it doesn't limit me. Just kidding. Shaved head with a wick. Interesting. What did we just get a new... What did we get a new... We're about to get a new 15. Don't like that 15-minute candle. 4 hour flipped green. 1 hour flipped green. But it's at that FVG again. And most, I think we may come up to retest this, but this bad boy's coming down. Since we've been in the trade, though, it has not crossed the... it has not crossed the 114,200. Has not. We're sitting at that resistance just like we were sitting at that support before earlier. The 1 minute resistance and the 1 minute support that we've been consolidating in. Looks like it's going to reject that upper area too. I'm going to come right back down to entry. Halloumi, what's up, man? If you want to learn, just tune into the live streams. It's free. It's the best way to do it, man, is just start. Whether it's paper trading or real money, just start. People get caught up in trying to learn before they start. You got to learn as you go, man. You got to physically do it yourself. Otherwise, you'll never learn. There's no shortcuts. There's no get rich quick schemes. You just got to learn. That's all it is. Do it. Get the reps in. Just get the reps in. Oh, thanks. All right, we're getting some bearish movement here. Did we just get a new 15? Yes, we did. What's this 1 minute look like? Boy, holy consolidation. The 1 minute is a bear pennant. Need that break right there. It's a bear pennant right there. It's fucking trying, man. Oh man, there goes my AirPods. Gotta go to the backups. Hate when my AirPods die. Midstream, like, come on. To be fair, it has been almost 3 hours. 3 hours on and 30 minutes before the stream, so 3 hours and 30 minutes on AirPods is actually pretty good, considering. There she blows upwards. Alright, last 10 minutes of this candle here. We're going to get some good information. We should get some good movement too. At least give us an indication of what's going on here. Staying below this fair value gap and below this EMA ribbon on the 1 hour is going to be key for us. Preferably red too. Preferably red. And again, even on the 5 minute here, your break and retest. Break, retest, break, retest. Should have another break, retest, break, consolidate, and retest. That's the downtrend we're looking for. Just basic market structure. Doesn't always happen, but hey, I mean, that's trading. Where are we at? We're holding... Oh, 1.9 pips. 2 pips. Such a minuscule amount, too. Give us a wicked drop. But yeah, Anthony, that news, what was it that we were supposed to get? Yeah, it didn't do anything. That 9:30 p.m. news didn't really do much for us at all. Those yellow folders just tend to not be very impactful. All right, here we go. Last 9 minutes. All right, we'll watch the one. We'll let the 1 minute give us many heart attacks. Just holy consolidation. Who could have predicted this? It's bullshit in between here. Here's the key, though. Hasn't broken this, but on the flip side, it hasn't broken this, but it's been longer since it's not broken this side than it has down here and down here. Which leads me to believe this is all a test of this zone to come down this way. But we will see. Well, you got out, Andrew? See you, Andrew. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. $150? That ain't bad. I just don't see it breaking the 114,211 area. We'll see though. I might add a position here. Seriously. I might add another position. If we get up to this EMA ribbon, I might add another position for a sell again. Because I am nowhere near over leveraged at all. Which nobody should be. But I'm thinking about adding a position. What are we? 7.6 pips in drawdown. Roughly 1/5 to the stop loss. And I just see it rejecting this. Hasn't made its measuring move on this M pattern either. Measuring move is to right here. That's your TP 1, 2, and 3. I mean, it's planned out exactly how I like it. There we go. 1 minute. Keep dropping. There you go, baby. See, again, like that, this area right here, talked about all night, and this area right here, there's consolidation between those two. It's gonna break one way. I think it's more likely to do it that way. We got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes left in this candle. Two minutes left in this candle, and we're holding 4.9 pips, 5 pips. We're holding 5 pip drawdown. 26 seconds until we get the new hour candle. Could the 1 hour flip red? It already came up and made its wick. We're chilling. Alright, there's our new hour here. Alright, here's what we're going to do, guys, because it's late here for me. I am holding this trade. If you're in the Discord, you'll get a message if I get out, if I stay in. But we're going with set and forget here. This is the trade we're in. Set your stop losses, set your take profits. Make sure if you're in multiple positions, you have multiple take profits set. But this is what we're rocking with tonight. I want to stay on longer, but it's already been 3 hours, and I'm exhausted. But we're in this trade, and if you're in the Discord, you'll get a notification when we're in profit, when I close positions. But set your take profits, guys. We will end this stream how I normally do. With a nice long clap. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody joining. I still think this trade's very valid and a solid trade. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Keep your eye on it. Set your notifications on TradingView. Set your take profits and your stop losses on your charts. Let's wake up to some profits or see it in a couple hours. Have a good night. I appreciate every single one of you that showed up today, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time tomorrow, guys. Thank you.